Hey everyone, in this session we will understand file handling in Pandas. In Pandas we can create data frame from a file and create a new file in order to write a data frame. This is a very useful operation and a data analyst or a data engineer does this operation very frequently on their day-to-day job. As a data analyst or data engineer, we work with data, and in computer system the data or the information always stores within a file. Now that file can be of different file format. It can be in CSV, Excel, JSON, Parquet and many other file formats. That is the reason Pandas gives us the flexibility to read information from different file formats easily in order to create data frame and perform some operations on top of that data. Even Pandas gives us the functionality to write the processed data into different file formats. In this session, we will understand how we can read different file formats and after processing of the data, how we can write it back into a specific file format. Basically, we will write some commands by which we can read and write information from different file formats using Pandas. Now let's check the syntax. We have to first import Pandas in our notebook or the source code. After that, we can write pd.read_csv if I want to read a CSV file and the file path. Now, if I want to read a JSON file, we will write read_json and provide the absolute file path in order to read information from a JSON file. Similarly, to_csv is a command by which we can write the processed information which is stored within this data frame into a specific location. We have to provide the absolute file path here. Now, this file format can be CSV, Excel, JSON or Parquet. Remember, file handling allows us to read preserved information and write processed information for our future usage. And that is the reason file handling in Pandas is a very important operation we perform day in day out in our data engineering or data analysis role. Let's go to Jupyter Notebook and write some code in order to perform file handling using Pandas. I have created a notebook file handling in Pandas where we will understand all the commands related to file handling in Pandas. In order to use Pandas package, we have to import it in our notebook, and that is what we are doing here. Import Pandas as PD. Let's run this so that Pandas will be imported in our source code. Now, first we will concentrate on the CSV file. I have a CSV file housing price dataset in my system and I want to read that file and create data frame out of it. The command to read a CSV file is read_csv, which is already defined in Pandas. We can use this method in order to create a data frame from a CSV file. Using head method, we can inspect few of the rows of a data frame. If we do not put any numeric value within head, it will give me first 5 rows of the data frame. Let's run this. Observe, we have created a data frame out of the information stored within a CSV file. Similarly, in order to write information into a CSV file, in Pandas, we have a method called to_csv. It takes the path to the CSV file. If we run this, it will create the CSV file with the name housing_price.csv. I have a Excel file in my system which stores the order information of a e-commerce site. Let's read this using read_excel and create a data frame out of it. If you see here, order details of first 5 rows are here. We can even write a data frame information into an Excel file using to_excel method. This will create orders.xlsx from a data frame called orders_df. In order to read a JSON file, we have to use read_json. I have a very famous dataset called ids.json. Iris is the name of the flower. What I have downloaded from a website called Kaggle. I will share the link of Kaggle website. You can go through it. You can get a number of example datasets there and you can use them for your practice. Kaggle is a very famous website among data analysts and data scientists. I have created a data frame out of IDs data using read underscore JSON. This is the content of the JSON file. What we have extracted into a data frame and we are printing dataframe.head. ToJSON will write the data frame information into a JSON file. We will speak about Parquet file as well. Those who are not aware of Parquet file format, it's a very famous and memory efficient file format what every data scientist and data engineers should know about. By default, Pandas does not support read underscore Parquet method. In order to read a Parquet file, first of all, we have to install PyArrow, which is another open source package what we can install using pip install. Apart from PyArrow, we can even install Fast Parquet. This is another open source package what we can install in our system so that we can read a Parquet file using read underscore Parquet method. I have the similar iris data in Parquet format as well what I have downloaded from Kaggle. If I run this, we can see iris underscore data frame has the iris data now. We can even write a Parquet file with the help of toParquet method. Hope now it is clear how we can handle different type of file format in Pandas. Thanks a lot for watching this video.